I'm attending the basic workshop in PSYCH-K, and yesterday was the second day. At the end of the day after dinner, I went back to my Airbnb where I was staying for the night, and something really remarkable happened that I wanted to share with everyone today when I came in for day 3. I walked into the house, and the hostess, the woman who owns the house, was standing there. I'd never met her before, never spoken to her before. We engaged in a little bit of conversation. She was asking me how I was doing, if I needed anything, and then she asked me what I was doing here, what was the purpose of my stay. I told her I was attending a workshop. That's all I really said, and she said, "What kind of workshop?" So I said, "It's psychology and spirituality." And she said, "Well, what do you mean, And so I added, well, it's about learning how to change your subconscious beliefs. I just kept it really simple because I was tired. It'd been the end of a long day, and I was looking to kind of unplug. But she was kind of hooked and interested, and so she said, "Well, tell me what you mean." And I said, "Well, for example, if someone had a really difficult time receiving love, they could use this process to receive other people's love." And that's all I said. And then she asked me, "Did you pay for this workshop?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, I don't have that kind of money, but I could really use this. Could you help me?" And I said, "Well, I don't know." She said, "Will you be here tomorrow, or how long are you staying?" And I said, "I'm leaving tomorrow morning." She said, "Oh, that's too bad. Well, are there classes or something at the library maybe?" I said, "I'm not sure." And she's like, "Well, I think this could really help me because I've been very dizzy and I'm very depressed, and the doctors have run all these tests, and they say I'm fine. I said, "Well, how are you wanting to feel?" And she said, "I want to feel the happiness all around me from everyone." And I said, "Well, do you have 10 minutes? We could do it now." And she said, "Yes, please, sit down, let's do it. This is great." So we balanced for that statement. Day 2 of the workshop, I just picked up the materials and grabbed my worksheet and used them, just followed all the steps. And we balanced I feel happiness, I receive happiness from everyone everywhere. And as she was doing the balance, I witnessed this transformation come over her. Like grace was entering her, or she was touching the divine. It was so beautiful to witness. And when she completed it, she thanked me and hugged me, and then asked if we could do a little bit more. And she shared with me that one of her children had passed away in a car accident when he was 17, and it had left a hole in her life. And so I didn't even know what to do with that information yet, but I looked down at the materials from the workshop, and right on top was the grief and loss handout. So I picked it up, and I said, "Well, how about this statement? I release the pain from all past experiences," and whatever that first one is on top. So we balanced for that. It just took a couple minutes, and once again this transformation comes over her, and she's so grateful, and she tells me she loves me and that she's been praying, and that's why I was there and able to work with her. And so I think it just goes to show that people are ready for the work, and they'll find a way to find you, and you don't even need to have a whole heck of a lot of experience, or maybe even finish the workshop before you're able to help someone if they're ready. And that's it. So.
Beautiful. Thank you.